We see you. Episode 2, The First Warnings. At first, the harassment didn't feel dangerous. It just felt strange. Small things began happening online that made Ina feel uncomfortable, but she still believed they were probably dealing with ordinary internet trolls. More and more negative posts about Ina suddenly started appearing online. Random accounts accused her of attacking eBay sellers, while others insulted her personally for criticizing the company. At first, Ina tried ignoring the messages. After years of blogging online, she was already used to criticism. But this time, something felt different. Some of the messages became strangely personal. Certain anonymous accounts began mentioning details about Ina's home and daily life that complete strangers shouldn't have known. Then one message appeared that truly frightened her. "Shut up or watch what happens." David immediately noticed the fear on her face. But even then, neither of them could have imagined how far this situation was about to go. A few nights later, during a cold, rainy evening, the doorbell suddenly rang. The sound echoed through the house so loudly that it startled both of them. When David opened the front door, he found a small package sitting alone on the porch. There was no sender name, no return address, nothing. The couple carried the package into the kitchen and carefully placed it on the table. Neither of them spoke much. Something about it immediately felt wrong. Slowly, Ina opened the box, and within seconds, she jumped backward in horror. Live cockroaches began crawling across the kitchen table and onto the floor. Whoever had sent the package clearly wanted to terrify them. David tried calming Ina down, telling her it was probably just a cruel prank. But deep down, both of them knew this felt far more serious than that. And then, only days later, another package arrived. This time, before the box was even opened, a horrible smell filled the room. The smell was so strong that David immediately stepped back. Inside the package were live fly larvae and spiders crawling in every direction. The harassment was no longer just disturbing, it was becoming deeply sinister. For the first time in years, Ina no longer felt comfortable inside her own home. Every sound outside suddenly made her nervous. But the worst part was, the people behind this still weren't finished with them. Not even close. Because while Ina and David were trying to understand who was tormenting them, strangers had already begun receiving invitations to their home address. And later that same night, someone quietly walked up to their front door. And instead of knocking, they slowly tried turning the handle.